When you speak of romance anime, people usually take the same names: Yoni, Your Line, April, Horimiya, and don't get me wrong, these are amazing. But today, we are talking about hidden gems that deserve way more love. These aren't just your typical stories, some involve time travel, some features zombies, and some completely flip the romance cliche. So, if you want to watch something fresh, this list is just for you. Then let's get started. Orange. Imagine receiving a letter from your future self warning you about a transfer student named Kakeru. That's exactly what's happened to now. A quiet high school girl who slowly realizes the letter predicts real events. As she and her friends spend more time with him, they learn he's carrying emotional burdens that no one around him truly understands. Together, they must make difficult decisions in the present, hoping they can change a future filled with regret before it's too late. What makes Orange special isn't just the time travel idea, it's how realistic emotions feel. Every choice has consequences. The friendship feels genuine, the romance develops naturally, and the emotional moments hit hard. Number 2, Real Life. Arata Kaizaki, a 27-year-old man whose life has completely stalled after leaving his first job. One day, he is offered a strange opportunity to take a special pill that makes him look 17 again and spend 1 year repeating high school as part of an experiment. While trying to fit in with teenagers once more, Arata slowly builds friendship, helps classmates through their own struggles, and begins confronting the mistakes that pushed him into becoming an adult filled with regret. The romance feels mature because the characters actually grow before falling in love. It's one of those animes that quietly inspires you about second chances, personal growth, and learning that failure doesn't define your future. Number 3, KimiNiTodoke. Sawako is a kind-hearted girl whose shy personality and appearance constantly leads her classmates to misunderstand her. Most people avoid her because of a strange rumor, leaving her isolated despite her gentle nature. Everything begins to change when a cheerful and popular guy, Kazuya, starts treating her like everyone else. As Sawako slowly opens up, she forms meaningful friendship, gains confidence, and experiences feeling she has never understood before. This isn't just another romance anime. Sawako is probably one of the most relatable introverted characters in anime, especially for anyone who has struggled to express themselves. Is naive. In a futuristic city built around an unusual experiment, a group of high school students is forced into a Kizna system where they physically share each other's pain. Whenever one person gets hurt, everyone else feels it. As the group spends more time together, hidden emotions, painful memories, and insecurities and complicated relationships slowly becomes to surface. What begins as a scientific experiment soon becomes a journey of understanding one another in a way none of them expected. In my opinion, this is actually a better version of Kokoro Connect, yet almost nobody ever talks about it. Instead of relying only on the romance, it explores emotional connection in a really creative way. Number 5, Gamers. Keita Amano is an ordinary high school student who simply enjoys playing video games. His peaceful life changes after the beautiful gaming club president invites him to join the club. However, a series of misunderstandings involving his classmate, friendship, and gaming creates an increasingly ridiculous web of confusion. Every attempt to explain the situation somehow makes everything even worse, leading into one of the most hilarious misunderstanding comedy ever. I'm an absolute sucker for a comedy which involves misunderstanding, and Gamers absolutely nails it. The romance is fun, the comedy timing is excellent, and every character accidentally creates more chaos than they solve. Number 6, Sankarea. Chihiro has always been fascinated by zombies, much to the confusion of everyone around him. His unusual dream of wanting a zombie girlfriend seems impossible until he meets Ria Sanaka, a wealthy girl trapped by her constantly controlling family life. After a tragic accident changes Ria's fate forever, Chihiro's bizarre fantasy unexpectedly becomes a reality. Together, they navigate a relationship unlike any other while facing emotional and supernatural challenges. It's technically a zombie romance, so if you have discovered even one new anime, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe because it really helps the channel. And don't forget to share it with your friends. Number 7, Sundra Children's. Rather than following just one couple, Sundra Children's tells the story of multiple high school students, each experiencing love in their own unique way. Some struggle to confess their feelings, others accidentally send mixed signals, while a few are already dating and trying to figure out what a relationship actually means. Every episode jumps between these different couples, showing how awkward, funny, and heartfelt young love can be. The biggest strength of this anime is almost every couple feels memorable. Number 8, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Kyon is an ordinary high school student whose life changes after meeting the energetic and unpredictable Haruhi Suzumiya. Believing the world is too boring for normal people, Haruhi is unknowingly possesses extraordinary abilities that can reshape reality itself. Together with a group of classmates, Kyon becomes a part of SOS Brigade, where everyday school activities slowly turn into bizarre adventures with world-changing consequences. Now, technically, this isn't a romance anime. I had to include it because the chemistry between Harui and Kyon is one of the most interesting you will ever watch. Number 9. And you thought there is never a girl online? Hideki spends most of his time playing online games, where he once confessed his love to another player only to discover that the player wasn't actually a guy. After giving up the online romance, he is shocked when he finds another guild member, Aku, who confesses to him. Unlike his previous experience, Aku is actually a girl, but she struggles to separate the virtual world with reality. Together with their guild friends, they try to balance gaming, school, and real-life relationships. The comedy is full of ridiculous gaming situations, awkward romance, and plenty of slapstick comedy that keeps every episode fun. Number 10. Oresuki. Joro believes he's finally about to experience the perfect high school romance when two girls separately ask to meet him. Unfortunately for him, both girls only want advice on how to win the heart of his best friend. Just when everything seems hopeless, another girl unexpectedly reveals her true feeling. From there, misunderstanding, unexpected twist, and the ridiculous romantic mind games completely turn the story upside down. Okay, after watching this anime, along with Truck-kun, you'll probably start fearing Bench-kun also. If you have seen it, you already know exactly what I'm talking about. But beyond the memes, Oresuki is surprisingly clever. It constantly makes fun of typical harem anime cliches while delivering genuinely fun comedy. Number 11. Working. Set inside a lively family restaurant, the story follows Sota, a high school student who begins working part-time alongside a group of eccentric co-workers. Each employee has their own unusual personality, from someone terrified of men to an overly serious manager, and a chef with his own quirks. As they handle customers, solve workplace problems, and spend time together outside work, their friendship and relationship naturally grows over the course of series. There is something incredibly comforting about working as an anime series. Number 12. Insomniac After Schools. Nakami struggles with insomnia, leaving him exhausted and disconnected from around him. One night he discovers that his classmate Isaki also suffers from the same condition. Together they begin spending quiet nights in their school's abandoned observatory, eventually reviving the astronomy club as a place where they can rest, talk, and escape the pressure of everyday life. As they share peaceful evenings beneath the stars, their bond slowly grows into something much deeper. It perfectly captures loneliness, comfort, and finding someone who truly understands you and what you're going through. And this is the list of my 12 underrated romance animes that deserves way more attention. So comment down, which anime are you adding next to your watch list? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. It's your boy Random AF signing off.